Good stuff here on Girl Talk.
That's right, I have a line.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's okay. I'm like, lift and separate.
Bring me spot.
Much better than this, right? He's just in.
Literally doing like the robot. It's like
Comical toys.
Hi and welcome to Girl Talk. We are having a party today.
We are.
Awesome.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, why not wake up to some coffee and cookies and donuts? It's carb
music,
day
yeah.
at the winery. We're having a good time and we are going to kick it off. It is Girl Talk. It wouldn't be Girl Talk without talking about hormones. Right?
Yep, that's right.
Who better to do that than Dr. Ashley, who is with Forward Natural Medicine. We're so glad to see you today.
Yeah, thank you for having me again.
Yeah.
So good.
Thanks for chatting with us. We're going to learn a little bit from you today about sort of hormone imbalances. This is something that people talk about a lot. And here's Karina.
That's right, what a cutie.
But it's an important part.
Sweet pea.
So we want to talk about common symptoms and what, women at home who might be feeling a little bit of an imbalance or just feeling off.
Yep.
What they might be looking for.
Yep, so this is really common in my practice. It does depend where you are cycle-wise, but for most women it's weight gain, fatigue, maybe some depression or anxiety. But if you're kind of younger, you might not be having your cycle regularly, or it could be, just very sporadic, or you have infertility issues. For women entering menopause, it could be hot flashes, night sweats, depression, things like that. It just depends.
Your son makes a heavy topic.
I know. For a little bit.
But an important topic because a lot of women probably are experiencing one or more of those symptoms, and if you don't know where it's coming from, you can't solve it.
Exactly.
And then you attribute it to like so many other things. I mean, we were talking about that. I was like, I didn't even think of hormones, as part of depression and other underlying symptoms.
Exactly.
Well, and I also think, looking back at it, people want to just say take birth control. That seems to be a common recipe to fix this. Why not just take birth control?
Exactly. So young women it depends why they're on it. So if they're trying to avoid pregnancy, I completely understand. But a lot of young women are on it because their cycles aren't normal. They have anxiety, they're just not happy, and they're like, I can't get this balance, so they go to that. But there's so many other underlying issues going on. We really need to figure out why that's happening, because hormone imbalances don't just happen by themselves. There's underlying stressors, so let's get that set up so in the future, pregnancy is fine, menopause is fine, things like that. So
So let's talk about if we don't have you yet in our lives.
Yeah.
You might need her in your life.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
This is really a great topic.
That's
Something
right.
that you can do at home to kind of help manage these symptoms.
Yeah.
If there's some things you can maybe try first.
Yep, that's the thing. I wanted to tell the viewers what can they take from this. So some really big issues for hormone imbalances are diet, like blood sugar imbalances. So many women, they're busy, they've got kids, they go hours without eating, maybe skip breakfast or they're not hungry, things like that. Yeah, and then they'll eat and it'll be a huge sugar rush and then they crash. So that's really bad for your hormones. So having a good diet, eating throughout the day, avoiding processed carbs and sugars, that's really important. Making sure your adrenal glands are healthy. I think I might have talked about this before, but your adrenal glands, they sit on your kidneys. And before menopause, they're important for about half of your hormones because you have your ovaries to help with hormones. But after menopause, it's pretty much your adrenal glands that help with all of your hormones. So if those aren't healthy, you're going to have really bad hormonal imbalances. So talk to your doctor. It depends on if you're on medications or things like that, but getting on a supplement to help your adrenal glands is good. Taking an omega-3 fatty acid, that can be really helpful because it's very anti-inflammatory, and so many women are they eat the typical kind of standard American diet, which is very deficient in that. So
That's
a
why
supplement.
they call it sad.
Yeah, exactly. So nuts and seeds have a lot of omega-3s, like cod liver oil. That's a really good supplement. I like it. Sounds disgusting, but you can flavor it and it's not bad. So that's a really good one. And then lastly, making sure your liver is healthy, because we're just bombarded with toxins, and that can not only be hard on our liver, but then it affects our hormones. So are you drinking out of plastics? Are you cooking with plastics? Get those out of there.
Oh, wow.
And even like BPA-free type products, a lot of times they replace it with BPS or BPF, which has been shown to be even worse.
Oh my goodness.
So just get rid of plastics.
That's interesting.
Pesticides.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It's like for your whole entire family, though. I mean,
Exactly.
I
For
would do
young
that.
girls, what's that doing to their hormones?
Yeah.
That's just a lot
yeah.
to know,
Yeah.
and
It's
that's
overwhelming.
why we need you.
I know, yeah.
Right.
It's really
Uh-huh.
hard to take notice of all of these different things that are happening
Yeah.
at once and really be the expert in your field, sure, in your
Yeah.
body.
Maybe we need to have you on for another hour.
I think so.
That's
We could
right.
talk.
That's
Yeah, we could
right.
talk all day.
Sounds great to me. No, but you're great. So, Dr. Ashley, again with Forward Natural Medicine, it's really about finding the symptoms and also just causing the underlying problems, not just maybe medicating the one thing that's
Exactly.
wrong with you. So
Yeah. That's
right.
that sounds good to you. This might be your gal. We're here at the Vinery. If you like art, stick with us. We're going to have a great show later on. Stay with us here on Girl Talk.